more towards the intuitive or psychic side of paranormal investigating because my background is that I'm an actual psychic medium, also a certified hypnotherapist, and I've been able to bridge the gap between the two, and I work one-on-one with people during the daytime, and so that's what I do by day, but by night I do find it very fascinating what goes on in the other world, if you will. And so tonight we're going to be focusing on the ship. How I got started in all of this was literally by accident. I had a car accident that left me with something called a near-death experience, and it was about 20 years ago. And that's what tapped open my own intuitive abilities. So I do believe we all have these abilities, but the number one thing that I learned from that accident is that life is way too short to take it too seriously, so you have to have fun. Also joining us in the back is Victor. He is our Queen Mary security guard. Speaking of the Queen Mary, she did set sail in 1936, and then she docked here in Long Beach in 67. Opened to the public around 1971, and most of you know she was known as a luxury cruise liner. There's no mistaking that because she's very beautiful. But there is a time period that some people do not know about, and that was during World War II. This ship was actually used during World War II as a military ship, mostly known as a troop carrier, and she brought over around 800,000 troops, which is a lot of people. More importantly, I think, because I feel not all, but a good portion of our paranormal activity comes from World War II. She did have a couple incidences that kind of, I think, aid in some of this paranormal activity, and that is there was an unfortunate accident between this ship and a little aid ship called the Garcia, and due to miscommunication, this ship went right through the center of the little aid ship and broke it in half, and it sank in about 15 minutes and killed over 300 Garcia sailors. So periodically and more recently, we've been getting communication from some of these sailors, which has been a little interesting to me because it's been only recent that this has been happening. So I'm not exactly sure why they come in when they do, but new things, new people all seem to be coming through all the time. So also during World War II, they did bring over German and Italian prisoners of war. But we do get a man who answers the name of Antonio, and I met him way back in the day when we used to be able to go down into the cargo hold area, which was an area believed to be where they kept prisoners of war during World War II, which is a very fascinating area. And so ever since meeting him, he's just kind of popped up every once in a while. He's very friendly. We have a lot of history here, and we have a lot of layers of paranormal activity. Actually, last weekend we got stuff in here. We're actually going to do a little communication session in here and a quick demonstration of some of the things that I brought. And kind of over here where you guys are standing, we had someone join in spirit form, and they actually got him. We got some white mist coming through, and we also got some balls of light in different colors. You look like you've done some investigating before. It's okay, John. Come talk to us. I don't know. He might. There was something going on over by you guys. Let's see if where he is. Maybe see him. I feel like maybe there's something going on. Yeah.
I've been sensing something for a while.
Really?
Yeah.
But I do think you're right. I do think that there's something. I want you guys to see that this is just an average everyday ball. 2 weekends ago, I had one of the most fantastic experiences I've ever had in the paranormal world. I've had this ball for a while. Matt made one for both of us, and because I kept hearing from Jackie that she wanted a ball, and so we decided to bring her one to play with. And the idea is that we could get her, it's called a trigger object, that we could get her to move it, right? So for many, many months, it has just literally sat on the floor doing nothing, doing nothing, doing nothing, doing nothing. You know, you finally go, okay, I give up. Well, one night I felt inspired to bring it out, and that was the night where the man found out that he had Siri on his phone and didn't realize it. And then what happened was, the ball was right in front of him, his phone went off, Siri went off, he's like, oh my gosh, I have goosebumps all over, and the next thing you know, I'm like, Jackie, can you kick the ball really hard? And wouldn't you know, that ball, not only did it move, it went flying across the floor. So I, since that point, this was 2 or 3 weekends ago, since that point have been trying to, get her to do it again. just a foam ball.
Did you film that though when it happened? Did you get
No.
Oh.
That was what was so frustrating because it took us a while. We sat in there for a little while, and finally I thought, okay, I'm gonna roll it. So I rolled it like to someone else. They stopped it and then put it down in front of them. And of course, everyone got kind of tired of filming because not everybody has like what you had, and so they were like, oh, we'll just turn it off. And we kind of just started chit-chatting a little bit, and they're like, come on, Jackie, could you please just make it go? And then that's when it took off, flying. And of course, we all screamed and were excited, and we're like, yeah. And then we're like, did you record it? And they're like, no. Everybody that had recorders had put it down. So Jackie is our 7.5-year-old little girl who likes to play games. It's believed that she passed away possibly from a drowning in the second-class swimming pool, although we're not 100% sure. She's not ever sat and talked with me the way that John has, so I don't have a lot of details on her. However, when they did have, when they traveled during World War II, they did keep records. We don't have access to those records, and that's where the challenge is. And so we've encountered a lot of people in spirit form that we have no documentation of, probably because, or possibly because they came from World War II. So in any event, Jackie is playful. She can be a little bit shy. People have gotten audio recordings of her giggling, of her talking, photographs of her, have seen her independently of one another. So there's no doubt that there isn't someone running around here, a little girl in spirit form. Just exactly who she is, we're not 100% sure of. So.
Hello? I hear laughter this way.
Doesn't mean that it's a ghost necessarily, it just means that there's energy coming through.
Third-class nursery. Those handprints scare you a little bit there? Wow, look at that webs right now. Smell the sewage. Oh, this is spooky.
There was something over there. Did anybody else see that?
Unfortunately, no one did. However, next I start to hear what I thought at the time was a child, but upon review of my camera, it sounds like some type of squeaking, like roller wheels. This is the start to a bunch of activity in this corner hallway.
And the shed and things like that.
Is there, what's back here?
It's a hallway. We're actually going to walk through that hallway in a few minutes to get out. Well, it leads out to our deck.
Okay.
But as far as I know, there are no parties or anything going on in our deck. Did you take a peek through the door?
I did. There's nobody just right here. Hopefully my camera picked it
All
up.
over by the shed and things like that. The shed and things like that. Okay, Jackie, we're going to roll it this way. We think maybe you moved. Okay, someone catch it down there. Here we go. Okay, we'll put it out there for you to kick it. We have new friends. We all want to play with you. Amanda.
Hear that?
I heard that.
Yeah. That was over that way.
Yeah.
Sound like a kid.
Yeah. She's moving her.
Erica was trying to get Jackie to play with the ball, and in the process, a faint voice can be heard underneath Erica's. This is considered a disembodied voice since it was heard with our ears. I was not able to capture it on my camera mic or my audio device that was on the same side of the pool area as us, which validates the area we heard it come from, since my one audio recorder that was on the far corner of the pool room is the only one that you can slightly hear the voice under Erica's. Here is the audio. This next piece of audio is an EVP that I captured on the same audio device in that far corner, and it is very clear. You can hear a girl's voice say, "Hi." I think this time we captured Jackie's voice. No one was over there, and we were all quiet at the time. Here's a still photo I took, and though it is a little blurry and it has light distortion in it, there is this anomaly in the opening under the middle of the back stair area. I took many photos pointing this way with my paraspectrum camera, and none of them have this. Is it a light anomaly? Ectoplasm? A spirit peering out? Light distortion? Whatever the case, I found it worth presenting. Here's a photo I took just before the previous one. Yes, it is a lot darker and without all that light interference, but you can see that there is nothing peering out that area. Okay, so I'm presenting real evidence of the paranormal on the Queen Mary, but I do have a sense of humor, and I do creative stuff, so I took artistic license with the next section where we're trying to get Jackie to sing. What you will hear was edited in, because I wanted to have a little fun, but back to the serious stuff right after. Jackie, can you come over closer to us? Maybe sing us a song?
She says you sing. That's what I should. You sing.
I'll sing. We'll sing. Let's do that.
Okay.
Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posy, ashes, ashes, we all fall down. I think we want to try it again, Jackie? We'll try it one more time. Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posy, ashes, ashes, we all fall.
You still here, Jackie? We can't see you, so if you're here, you gotta let us know. You can kick the ball, or you can flicker the lights.
There's knocking back here.
Are you getting knockies?
Yeah.
I wonder if that's John. John likes to knock.
John, you around here knocking? Here, I'm gonna do a knock and see if you can knock back. Did it?
It did?
Yeah. Just now.
Oh, that's great.
Was that you, John, that just repeated that? Okay, I'm gonna do 2 knocks. See if you can just do 2. One knock. It's like whispers. Something's going on. Is anybody back there that wants to come out here and go in the pool? Maybe you're getting ready to come out and you're a little shy? You can come on out. We're very friendly people. We don't mind.
Was that you?
No.
It wasn't?
No.
It was back there.
And it was loud. It was pretty close to us. It was close to you, actually. It's pretty close.
Yeah.
Something just moved back there.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
There's no
So you want to
one.
come on out? There's nobody visible to my eyes anyway. You want to come on out? I hear you knocking right next to me here. You want me to hold the curtain for you? Come on. You probably don't need me to hold this. You could probably walk right through it. Is it okay if I take a picture of you? I'm going to use my camera right here. Can you show yourself?
Something's definitely moving back there.
Something's moving. I don't see anything, but it's moving over here. Somebody back there? Hello? I'm gonna walk back here for a second. I can't. It's a little crazy. All right. Who's back here? Just want to let you know I'm not afraid of you. I actually, I'd like to communicate with you. Okay, I can hear you knocking. Is there something you want to tell somebody? I hear you rustling right here. What's your name? There's got to be somebody back here. I'm going around the corner. Somebody back here? Hello? There's nobody visible back here.
Huh?
No, and it ends right there. John, is it you? Scratching and knocking on everything here? You already got our attention, so you might as well just talk with us. Try as hard as you can to say your name. If it's hard for you to say a name, go ahead and just knock again or scratch. You're pretty good at that. Okay, well, perhaps you left, John. Maybe you left. That's fine. Finally? Really?
They gave up, you said, finally.
I said, okay, you left, that's fine. And then I hear finally. I literally said, that's fine. And you get finally. That's good.
After one hour.
All right, John. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I just heard banging again as soon as I walked out. Are you, okay, you're playing games. Okay, John, that's cool. You're funny.
Did you hear that?
Again, right?
That whistle?
As soon as I leave, I walked out.
And when the curtains are closed.
Yeah, I guess a little shy. He's back. Somebody's back. I'm not gonna get too fast knocks back.
How are you guys feeling back there? Do you still have John?
Playing games.
Yeah, that's definitely John. That's really funny.
Okay, that long excursion of activity in the hallway entrance area from the pool that leads to our deck had the best knocking interaction I have ever experienced, along with other sounds and intelligent responses. Unfortunately, I did not position my camera right where I was looking during all this. I think I was caught up in the moment and concentrating on the interaction. What I love about this is I had several witnesses to the event. Even Victor, who works for the Queen Mary ship security, came over near the end of the activity to see what was going on. He even checked and found no one around and no one on the other side of the hallway that leads to our deck. And there was no one in those hallway doors that are sealed. I want to quickly replay a few of the cool audible moments that just took place. I don't know whether the voice that says hello or hold on was the guy who had the eye obelisk, or an actual intelligent response from spirit that came through as an EVP, but I did not acknowledge the voice, and I don't remember hearing the voice at the time.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
One thing for sure is I got an intelligent response from the eye obelisk that says finally after I start to leave the hallway and stating that I'll stop interacting. It appears the spirit wanted me out of the hallway area, or was it just continuing to have fun with me?
Okay, perhaps you left, John. Maybe you left. That's fine. Finally.
I know it happens fast, but the knock I do on the tile wall and get 2 quick knocks back was amazing. I could even feel the vibration of the knocks on my hand that was still semi against the tile wall. The spirit literally knocks right where I knocked. I will assume I interacted with the spirit of John Petter. Whoever the spirit may be, and it could have been more than one, they were very playful.
Okay, leaving the pool area with both my audio recorders. Yeah, I got them both. Thanks. You don't want to go in here.
So as you can see, we're heading down into the employee area.
I guess so. Laundry room here. Okay.
Try to catch a noise on you.
But it does get creepy once you get down here in the bowels of the ship.
Bowels include.
The bowels.
So we're crossing over, this is modern day exhibit hall. However, a long time ago, this room actually used to be a boiler room. So periodically people have had some interesting encounters in the paranormal world here. Although typically we don't investigate this room because a lot of times it's being utilized for parties and functions and different things like that.
In which doors?
Those doors over there where the exit sign is.
Oh.
Yeah. I was sitting on the stairs right there with a colleague of mine, and it was like, oh, we'll just take a break, nothing's gonna happen, and then all of a sudden those doors started going back and forth. It was crazy.
Nice. Welcome to Early Cruise Check-In.
And like I shared earlier, this is my most favorite room to be in. This a problem?
Problem.
Oh, great. John, I hope you're telling us we're having, sometimes Henry pops up in here. And actually I had an encounter with him right down there, which I won't go down to that spot anymore because I almost did pass out. Apparently I turned 3 shades of white, which didn't realize was possible. And security was with me, and then the night manager at the time was with me, and he knew me pretty well. And I didn't know where I was. I was with a group of people. I was trying to facilitate the investigation, and I about passed out. So hopefully that wasn't John's way of saying we brought Henry with us. Are they going?
And when we came in, there was banging over there right away.
Yeah, yesterday, right behind you, noises and I heard chain sounds over there.
Yeah, chain of keys or something.
John, are you here with us? Can you make some noises for us? Please?
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Hey,
Thanks, John.
that was good. Thanks, John. Can you make some more noises for us? all clear and good to go?
Somebody just did a sigh breath.
Yeah.
It was like over here.
Cross the dowsing rods if you'd like to talk with me, please. Thank you. John, is Henry here with you? Open the dowsing rods.
That was a big no.
Yeah, that did sound like, did someone say something?
Sounds like somebody's stomach was really
It sounded
loud.
like, or someone burped or something.
Was that
It
someone?
was from over there.
Yeah. Was that someone's stomach or foot? Did you
You
guys
two
get
over
any
there?
noise over there?
A little burp,
I
maybe?
think it didn't sound like it came from the stairs, like it sounded like it came from off.
It was that direction.
Dowsing rods. Dowsing rods. Dowsing rods. Dowsing rods. Dowsing rods. John, is Henry here with you?
Oh, now it moved.
Yeah.
It went way down. It was closer to us before.
It's someone yelling, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, yeah.
Who is that? Is somebody feeling a little ill? Maybe you're sick?
Open the dowsing rods if Henry's here with you. Please. What did it say?
Work.
Work. Somebody's working.
Is someone working?
We need somebody in the engine room here to fix a pipe. Is there anybody around who can help us?
Yeah, that was like some sort of wrench.
Oh, you guys okay over there?
We're sitting over here, we just heard a loud click.
I know, I heard that too.
It's definitely beneath us.
I love the engine room.
Yeah. You're just staying back there too.
Wrench. 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 Wrench.
John, are you messing around with us?
Somebody's messing around.
Someone's working still?
Somebody working.
There's a lot of noise down there.
Yeah.
Now, here's something to consider too. Some of it may just be imprinted, which is still pretty fantastic.
Like the wrench.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Coming down, crew. Who's working down here? I can hear you. I want you guys to get orderly down here and get to work. All right, who's down here? Who's playing around? Are you trying to do some work or are you just playing?
John, can we come down below? Make some noise for us and let us know it's okay to come down below. You rattle the chains, maybe?
Let's change.
What did it say?
I just heard something back here. Who's back here?
Someone over here.
Yeah, I heard a noise back here. Who's fussing around back here? Make another knock. Do some noise if you can do it. Try to do something like this. Can you do that? Come on, tough guy. I'm going to start walking back here, and I expect somebody to follow me. I want to see some work done. I'm going to start checking stuff out back here. If you're not working, I'm going to crack the whip. Let's get to work. There you go.
Is that you? Was that living? That wasn't anyone banging on something?
No, it was close to me down here. It sounded like a pipe bang.
Okay, well, we'll come down, John. Yes, you were saying something first, you're there. Well, the risk of keeping you guys here at 6 o'clock in the morning.
I can do it.
I haven't known what to do. James?
Yeah.
So we've had stuff on this right-hand side,
Yeah.
right near the exit sign. We've had some crazy stuff happening right there too. It was like right there by the step over of the shaft. We've been having stuff that happened over there. I just want to see if John's gonna, or whoever.
Anybody back here? Want to speak up? I heard you making some noises. Maybe try to get some attention back here. All right, I feel presence right back here.
Yeah.
Not per se sound, but I sense it. Come on out. Don't be shy. It's got to be lonely. Why don't you come out and talk? Somebody's hanging right in this area. I can sense you. You're like right above me right now. What's your name?
Can you make some noises for us? Let us know you're here. Please?
Whoever is very scared, because I'm getting it right in here now. They're very fearful, but this is where they hang out. It's like a safe place for them over here.
We don't want to scare you. We just want to know who you are.
I can sense spirit presence, and sometimes their energy comes into contact with mine. Call it auric field meshing. I was getting a tightening of the chest, which makes it harder for me to breathe. This can happen when I take on some of the emotional energy of spirit.
We're about 10 to 15 feet below the water line right now, in case you were wondering, and we're almost to the very, very back part of the ship. Can you make some noises down here, John, like you did up top? What
was
did
that?
say?
Tired.
Tired. Are you tired, John?
Yeah, we putting too much work on you. I'm sorry.
Have to warn you out? Any little noise you could make would be great. I've never heard him say he's tired before.
You just heard two intelligent responses from the Iovolus saying tired and stop. Perhaps John Petter was telling Erica and us he had enough for the evening. The activity had simmered down at this point. The spirits of the engine room were no longer restless.
What about that nursery? I saw a nursery door up there. Is there any activity you know of in there?
I haven't actually sat in the nursery area, so I don't know a lot about that area, but it's possible. The only nursery that I've ever had activity at is at the 3rd class, which is at the front of the ship, down on B deck at the bottom of the banisters.
3rd class nursery. switchboard.
Back in the day, we actually did have a paranormal investigator here. We would get like this groaning, croaking, like loud, like someone was trying to talk to us. And then someone got a picture of a man like standing over here in the corner. But over the years, things have faded out and moved on to other parts of the ship. So we don't get a lot in here anymore, but you just never know. So that's why I like to stop through here. And just on the other side, through this doorway, you'll see 2 wooden doors. That area used to be where the second class swimming pool was located. So anyways, the second class swimming pool, where we believe Jackie had her accident, located just on the other side of these doors over here. So sometimes, my first encounter with Jackie was actually over there. We can't go in there anymore because today it's used by Cal State Long Beach Wiz Theater Department. Uses that theater area now for their theater productions. So
We gotta kick them out.
I know. I wish we could. Just for paranormal research, of course.
Exactly.
Or maybe we could share it somehow. I don't know.
Yeah. Jackie, you like to come in here sometime?
I do feel like we had some good stuff tonight.
I think so.
Definitely, and I think John really enjoyed everybody's company, so thanks for hanging out with him. Getting close to that bewitching hour, or I guess they call it the dead hour these days, according to some of the ghost hunting shows. Oh, thank you.
I don't mind, I have my camera.
You get your camera right on me, though.
Oh, yeah.